And we're back to another episode of Let's Play Wild Arms 3. I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and let's get to it, son. Boom. And the caging tower is where we be going. So let's get started here, because obviously we got shit to do, son. Can't get over there. Alright, so we gotta be careful walking through here. Oh yeah, you know what it is? It is... Hope it says me. Nice. Really quick. I just sworn there was something else, but... Get a potion berry and a revive fruit. Nice. We need to fight something anyway. So... get an enemy that looks like a boss. That's kind of funny. And we have the boss. Okay. Yeah, this has been glassed. That's why we bring a lot of it. Let's kill this fool. Nice. see here. Delicious Gala card. And we should be getting clear. Grab bag, AP ammo, and the gimmick one. For AP ammo, we could actually use that. Increases the chance of nullifying a target's defense. Yep, and there's a reason to give that to her too, because of her function for Gatling. It's really the big sell. 2, 4, 6, 8. So it takes a little bit to get it there, but if you think about it, for what it's worth, yeah, we kind of want to keep all this on right now. Maybe could lower critical hit, but it's only worth, well, yeah, we will. And we'll put that in defense null. Every time she strikes with her attack, she has a chance of breaking through an enemy's defense, and if that's the case, you have to think about the logistics of that. The logistics being that each one of those Gatlings, if she has a lot of Gatling to spend, eventually one of those will break through and do massive damage. I knew someone was following me, but I didn't expect it to be you. Huh. It's gonna be one of those days. May, don't tell me you're after the teardrop too. It's been a while since I've done these voices. Of course. That's about the only reason anyone will come to this depressing tower. May, listen to me. There are people out there who want to use that teardrop to transform Velgyre into an uninhabitable planet. How terrible. That's why we have to get a hold of the teardrop before anyone else does. I see. I'm glad you understand. I understand perfectly. You and I are destined to fight over the teardrop. Son of a bitch. There's always something with her. Crazy. No. You don't get it at all. According to your logic, it wouldn't matter if I get a hold of the teardrop. You're probably just coaxing me to help you find it. That's not true. Save your breath. Here we go. So she's not transforming this time. It's Mystic. Right out the gate, our lucky card. Use a yellow card on Maya for what it's worth. May as well pop a Valiant. And we'll start working our way on Todd here. And that's a big problem. So what we pretty much need to do is prevent this from happening. The only way we're going to do that is to power through and kill one of those characters, which is very apparent who we're going to go for is, again, Todd, because he can heal. Pretty standard. And obviously our Valiant here is going to make that a lot easier for us to manage. Now, with that said, you notice I'm not probably going to even bother with setting Todd's hair on fire because it would take Virginia to do it. But what we will do for the next round is actually set his hair on fire. Yeah, we'll set his hair on fire. I didn't think I would need to, but let's do it anyway. fool still hasn't learned yet. And what we'll do is we'll pop a full carrot on Virginia. Let's go ahead and pop a full carrot on Gallows. And what's up with Shady? Did something not render right? That's funny. Because we are playing on an actual console. So it's kind of funny that happened. Or that it looks the way it does. It's funny how his hair's still on fire. So they're not going to be able to utilize this next round. And then what we'll do is have Gallows AoE heal. Because obviously Virginia could go down and that would be bad. But theoretically, she should be able to cancel that out just by killing Todd here. Though we could be wrong about that, but I'm pretty sure that's going to happen. Not entirely sure, but I would believe so. So let's use us some delicious Gatling on Todd. We'll focus on Shady next. Extension heal. Let's see what happens. Oh yeah, that dude's toast. So Wild Bunch as an attack is done. But Maya is now the biggest threat. And I was worried that was going to happen. That's okay. She did her attack, and that's what's important. And we're now focusing on Shady. Very, very good. Again, I think Jane's going to be the only one that really gets an attack. No, never mind. Yeah, but you'll see okay, so Shady is faster than Jet right now, so that's what it is. Oh gosh, she's going to aim for Virginia again, I know it. Oh no, that's good. Ooh, look out! Came in a little higher pitch than I was expecting. There we go. Jet's kind of taking a beating. Alright, so now all that's left is Alfred and Maya. You know, let's put Valiant on everyone again. That's right. Keep attacking Virginia, assholes. I'm pretty loaded on full carrots right now. Which we might just do to speed this along here. Some people needed it, some people didn't. That way we can take Maya out in one go. After Alfred bites the dust. Hopefully she doesn't kill Clive or Jet, though. Totally didn't think about that. Yeah, go after Gallows. He's an HP freaking hoarder. And going after him's kind of bad, too, if you're the enemy. He just has so much health. Should have attacked. Alright, Al is down. Let's do it. Just to be safe. I thought she had, what's it called on her? I guess it didn't kick in. Valiant. I thought we put Valiant on her. Yeah, it must have worn off. So that was kind of a waste of a full carrot, so whatever. Yeah, it wore off pretty darn quick. So let's do this. Recover. So I give Virginia another full carrot. I should have made Gallows do Valiant. Darn it. At least you guys get to see this. Her strongest attack. Where she just whips out a whole bunch of guns. All of her guns. She could actually kill Virginia with this. Even though she's blocking. Yep, she did. Maybe somebody else is going to get that full carrot. And we'll make sure to pick Virginia up before we do any attacks. Clive gets it. That's fine. Ah, such frustration. I have to start putting in for some revive fruits soon. Using a bit more than I thought I would. Need to. Okay, so she's doing this pretty much every round. Luckily she's going after Gallows, who may also get knocked down because of this too, so... We'll have Virginia and Jet pass out potion berries as needed. Because it looks like it's needed. Item... We're getting there, guys. I know this battle's getting drawn out a little bit because I'm not doing things in a sense the way I should, but now we actually are hoping that she attacks Virginia this time, because Virginia's at full health with Gatling ready to go. It will be ready to go anyway. Now if she chose Jet, and Jet's probably going to go down because of it. Because it does, I think, over 1,000 damage unblocked. Jeez, Crow, it did almost 1,900, so we got to be very careful of that. If we start getting in a vicious circle, we may have to just deal with killing her, as far as I'm concerned. That might be a kill on Clive, too. Anger me so. Clive is nowhere near as fast as Maya, so there's no point in even considering that as viable. Okay. Let's have her Mystic a Potion Berry. And another Potion Berry for Clive. Why not? Changing up my strategy just a little bit. Oh, I guess I overdid it. I forget she has green thumb. Whoops. Whoops, save. At least we know we're good. There we go. Not bad. I knew you had it in you. But no more fun and games. Have a taste of my latest pick from Maya's Book of the Month Club. It's a porno. Enough is enough. Yeah, it is enough. So we get some delicious gold. Gela did good on our XP with Virginia getting a little extra more. So that's nice. Everybody levels except Jet, but Jet's only leveling to 41 with Gallows, so he's... Really, it's just Clive that's kind of behind right now, but we'll worry about that later. I didn't come here to fight you, or to take the teardrop for myself. Then why are you here? That's what I've been. What, for the planet? For the people? For justice? Yes. You're so naive. I can't believe you're doing this for such vague reasons. Think about it. Justice can easily be overruled depending on how you look at it. You're not going to reach anyone's heart with that. You're just doing this for your own satisfaction. Ooh! Come on, give her the old one too. I told you you can't reach. Yes, I can. I didn't expect to reach anyone's heart from the get-go, but I do believe I can reach people someday. That's what keeps me going, just like you. Fine, you win. Thanks, Maya. Well then, let's get moving. I'll continue our conversation once we find the teardrop. Because we're not there yet, you know. Oh boy. The ground shakes. You hear the sound of a motor off in the distance. Power seems to have been restored. Oops. So we want to go to the first floor for a good reason here. Make a berry. Open sesame. And we get the Black Pass. That's for a nice little secret area. Woo! Sweet. Alright, let's keep moving. I'll explain that a little later. Whoops. That's the way we came. Alright, oh boy. No! So the bubble traps force you not just into a battle, but usually you have to deal with coming back to kind of backtracking to where you once were, I believe. I think the red ones just do traps, but gotta deal with it. So we know that the magic we have isn't that great on him. Not that worried about it, but it is. We get a dragon fossil. We'll be needing that really soon, so I should probably check how many we have, but I think we're doing okay. So you'll notice they send us back here. But dragon fossils. Where are my dragon fossils? 47. We could use about a couple more. Anyway, so yeah, what happens is you get sent back here. Luckily, we have the elevator, and we weren't that far when we last were working on it, so not a big deal. Because I know it's coming. But yeah, so getting trapped in that room is pretty bad. You usually don't want it to happen. And the way you break out of them is to pretty much just you know, rotate the joystick violently around in a circle. As you may have noticed I did. Well, you may not have noticed, but you might have heard it. I don't know. Like, you rotate it like that to kind of get it to do it. Yeah, Gala cards. I'm thinking about dumping a Gala card. You know what? Let's do it. These are upgraded versions of, I think, the other ones. I always forget. Pop a Valiant. Just take him out quick. Oh no, they're not. They're the same ones we've been fighting. If Jet can one-shot them, then yeah. Alright, well. Better to be safe than sorry, but I do believe they're worth a lot of Gela, so it's not a total waste of a Gela card exactly. It's just not as good as it should have been. Okay, it wasn't even worth the Gela card. Whoops. God, I must be thinking of a different Wild Arms game that had different variants of them, but for the life of me, I don't remember which one. Here we go. Nice. We get a little replenishment on our call whistle. Gimmel coin. think also sometimes breaking out of them, you can fall off into the pit, so you got to be careful of that too. Well, maybe not. Nope. I am doing this fucking backwards. Yeah, you can fall in like that. Okay, I was right. There we go. Solving the problem. I would say the fact that one of these chests is a duplicator means you really can't miss that black pass, and you really, really want to get that black pass. No joke. It'd be kind of silly not to pick it up. So that's the teardrop. Wait. It's better to take in its beauty first before rushing the job. When held to the light, the teardrop is said to sparkle a magnificent blue like no other. Shady. No, I'm trapped. Let me out. Help. Number one, please. Well, what's going on? I've heard that my ancestors had something to do with this. Shady's a little claustrophobic. It's usually not that bad, but sometimes he spazzes out like this. I wonder what happened between him and my ancestors. That's not what we're asking. Oh. Anyway, the rumor about finding the teardrop here is just that. A rumor. Misinformation with evil intent, I might add. If not, how do you explain this trap? No poison gas, please. Good work, Shady. Oh well, I guess he doesn't like me anymore. So you came all the way out here? No, it was just a rumor. Uh-huh. Although I wasn't 100% sure till now. We've conducted a thorough investigation as to the exact location of the teardrop. Exact location? Where's that? You really expect me to tell you? Anyway, we just happened to obtain information about this tower on the way there, so we decided to check it out. Reconfirming our leads before diving into the real thing is the Schrodinger way. We came here because it was closer. Never show weakness in your opponent. I'm very impressed, milady. You let me get it, knowing it was a trap? Then, where's the real teardrop? That's a good question indeed. I expected to lure the Werner girl with the false information. We don't know who this is saying that, right? I expected to lure the Werner girl with the false information, but what a surprise. Believe it is, yeah, Prophet. The cage effector seems to be destroyed. Not a problem. We shall act as the effector. To think that this little damsel would know the whereabouts of the teardrop. No. One false move and this girl is dead. What do you think would happen if we extracted all the oxygen from this pen? Perhaps she will gasp for air, like a fish out of water. No, before that, her internal organs may explode from all the pressure. Now, young lady, tell us everything you know about this teardrop. Over my dead body. Are you the clowns who are trying to disrupt this planet? Very well, I expected this to take some time. Perhaps a change of scenery will help you feel more at ease. Plus, we should get to know each other better. See it! Sleesh! What do I owe my... No, He's losing it. Pull yourself together, Master Alfred. My sis, she's in trouble. What do I... Yes, this is a grave situation indeed. That is precisely why you must pull yourself together and be strong. He's such a pyro. Get it together, Alfred. Be strong, Alfred, or else this fire.
Excuse me. I hope you don't mind asking, but what is the secret ritual? What kind of secret ritual is that?
Master Alfred is able to calm his nerves by gazing into fire. He's trying to regain his calm.
But it looks like he's shaking.
Master Alfred is immersing his thoughts inside the fire. The fire is me, I am the fire. By dissolving your consciousness, and becoming one with the macrocosm, one is able to regain mental equilibrium. The fire is me, I am the fire. I must be strong. Be strong!
Kids do the strangest things these days.
Like how glib Gallows is, right? Okay, Todd, which direction was just taken?
This way, sir. My eyes have never failed me yet.
Okay, Shady, what time is it?
My stomach says 3 or 4 p.m. It's past snack time.
Based on the sun's coordinates and the current time, Sis was taken southeast of here. Todd, how long did it take for them to disappear?
I would say 2 or 3 seconds, sir.
Looks like they flew off with alarming speed. If I may, I would like to ask you for your assistance. I need to go save my sister. Of course. Let's hurry. It's far southeast of here. We're gonna save Maya. Are you assisting us so you can take the teardrop for yourself, or... Well, I might be vague, but I'm going to prove to her it can be reached. Much obliged. We owe you one. Perhaps we should visit a few nearby locales to gather clues to Milady's whereabouts. Oh boy. Things just started to get a little weird. But yeah, so, Maya was kidnapped. And where she is, I don't know. But we need to uncover where they may have taken her, which is one of those things that's easier said than done. At this point of the game, there's a lot of little things that we have access to now for the first time that we could easily try to exploit some of it. Not all of it, but we definitely want to start thinking about exploiting some of it. We don't have enough Gela to do the things we want to do with it, so we're going to hold off on that. But what you need to know is that we're going to heal. And then we're going to take care of those things. But I do want to thank you guys for stopping by. I'm your host, the RPG Guy. Like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. And you can check out my Twitch channel at twitch.tv/JackTardStudios for more live gaming, action, and tabletop fun, as well as blind playing with a millennial through retro games. So you definitely don't want to miss out on that, because you actually get to see me, which maybe you're not missing out on much. I'm the stuff of nightmares. But yeah, you definitely want to check it out. We have a lot of fun on the Twitch channel and all that stuff, and some people have asked how to support the channel. That's one way you can do it, is to check us out there. So anyway, I want to thank you guys for stopping by. Again, I'm your host, the RPG Guy, and we will see you guys next time. Bye!